Good morning. How y'all doing? So I was watching CNN and I saw that Capitol police officer who said rioters called him a traitor, said Trump sent them. I really already knew. I had already figured it out. But what does it say that a man who told the cops just in 2017 that if you arrest somebody, give him a little nudge and hit him in the head, turns around like a little whiny baby when he got his behind when he lost an election, turns on the very same people that he brags about the blue and tells the Blue Nation, you ain't worthy because you won't support my cheating agenda. So in turn, his supporters go there, run ravage, and basically he says you can be wearing blue, but if you ain't thinking white and you ain't thinking right, you ain't thinking about me. So it was a trip to see this Capitol police officer saying that they called him a traitor. It minimizes you, makes you feel less than. That's what the Trump bullying does. Now, I do think CNN, all of them, they regurgitate January 6th a lot, every day with it. But I will say this. It was white privilege. Make no mistakes about it. It was tyranny. It was treason. It was a reminder, pardon me. If you ever seen Roots, and you've seen the KKK, and you've seen Open Season attacking, that's what that was. White men climbing through walls, white men climbing through Congress, white men doing what they so well please, because it was the majority. And some in all walks of life traveled across the country who were police officers, by the way. So you have to ask yourself, what law are you protecting? Who are you protecting? And when police officers were getting assaulted, Trump stood there at his pulpit and he allowed them to almost attack Mike Pence. That's why Mike Pence is as soft as a Q-tip. That turkey lost his hood, and his manhood is suspect. Because I'm going to tell you something. If that is supposed to be y'all money maker, y'all running as a team, and that happens, I hate to think what happens if he was your enemy. He sat there and they were looking for Mike Pence. I don't think that people understand the severity of it. But that was white on white crime. And these police officers were called traitors. Usually, if Trump had his way, nothing would be said. Mighty funny when George Floyd was getting lynched, Breonna Taylor getting lynched. No traitors there. No traitors there. No, we keep going on and on and on. It's selective vision or selective what you want. But it right there in front of your face. And January 6th did really happen. And it was real. And it was another form of white privilege. If those cops chose to do what Trump wanted, So anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about the Capitol Police officer saying rioters called him a traitor. And we know Trump instigated it. He should be held as the kingpin. He always wanted to be kind of like an Al Capone mafia don. He instigated this whole mess. He should be charged. Excuse me. He brought national harm to Washington, D.C., to the Capitol. But who's going after him? Because it's very spineless. If Trump was black and he instigated that stuff, imagine when Minister Louis Farrakhan had the Million Man March and if something like that had popped off there. Imagine what the repercussions have been. Can you say raid, sprayed? I'm out. Please hit the like, subscribe, or welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and that ain't gonna be the last time January 6th happened, sad to say.